All right, welcome to the next session with Meeks and Black.
Hold on, this mixed up. So you
Oh,
always just do that shit.
my bad. Okay,
This is not you. You're not Meeks. You're Lax.
okay, cool. Let's do this again.
Okay,
Welcome to a new session
a new session.
with Sister Sessions with
Okay, Meeks.
Lex. Cut. You have no energy whatsoever.
Cause I trying to find a live. Okay, here we go. So welcome to another week of Sisterhood Sessions with Meeks.
And Lex.
And we have with us a very, very, very special guest. You nervous? Eh?
You
No.
look nervous. Oh man.
My sweet thing in a can.
Oh no.
Last week, the one y'all saw was single, but this one ain't single. So, thank y'all for tuning in on another week, for another week. And as I share the link,
Please.
want me to send it to you? Eh?
Please.
Feel free. Feel free? Or what it is. I just sent it to you. To also share the link, like,
Send a friend, tell a friend.
text a friend, call a friend, BBM a friend, and tell them
I so hate when you come with this one line.
we're live. Oh, I know what I forgot to do.
What you forgot to do?
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you. But hi everyone, how was y'all week? How's everyone doing? How was your week, Alexis?
The normal thing I always say. Very long.
Yeah, I know. How was your week, baby?
It was great.
Yeah.
Be home.
Is it good to be home?
That's the perfect answer. That's right.
So first time in Navico, second, third. Second, how are you liking it so far?
If someone saved, they forcing you blink twice.
He look tired. You look very tired. No, we don't bite. Well, she don't bite, and I definitely don't bite. Okay.
So that's my business, yeah? You don't know what I do.
But so far, how are you liking Navico?
All right. Yeah.
He's finding his way around.
Yeah.
I'm so proud.
It's not as big as Freeport with so much options, but
I like it. It's not bad.
not that bad.
Stay home.
I say, why y'all putting my boy on the spot?
Literally.
Oh,
man.
But so tonight's conversation is powered by,
Make it long distance.
I say it's powered by. But anyway, tonight's topic is all about making a long distance relationship
Why are
work.
you giving this away? I put the bottle of water in the front and now everybody knows.
No, down water. That's tequila. I mean, Tito.
Everybody knows.
But
I'm
yes,
changing my life.
tonight is powered by who sponsors us? Who sponsors us this week?
Yellowtail.
Yellowtail.
I had to be quick. Yellowtail.
Oh boy.
Yellowtail.
Someone said they're supposed to be there whenever you're ready. Podcast ready, we ready.
Yeah.
But yes, it's all about making a long distance. What I lie about, Shira? What I lie about?
So what?
Shira said you could lie, boy, Nico. Hold on. Y'all commenting too fast tonight. We need to bring you more often. Like, this is the most day thing.
Quit sewing. We just start like what?
But yeah, okay. So let's get started. So tonight is all about making a long distance relationship work. And with that being said, so of course, you guys would know that we are in Mariah. I think that is anybody else having a problem with the connection or what's going on with the connection? If so, let me know so that we could probably end the live and restart it because I have it on my phone as well.
It's buffering.
No, I don't see it buffering, but she's saying the connection is bad. But if you guys are having a problem with the connection, let us know so I could know what to do. Okay, so someone say it's good. Mariah, I think that's on your end. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so some of y'all saying, some saying it working, some saying it in and out. So I think that's whoever's saying it ain't working. I think that's on their end. Okay, guys. So as you guys would know, me and my honey bunches have a long distance relationship.
We all in a long distance relationship.
As well as Alexis.
Thank you so much.
Sorry to take the spotlight off
very
of
much
you.
so.
And did you prepare any questions?
No, honey, I just go ahead.
Well, anyway, I prepared a few questions that we will be asking our guests tonight. You nervous, eh?
No,
He looks very tense out.
Yeah, like
No.
you sure? Is everything okay? It is well? You forced? Let the people know you're on force.
Go ahead.
Okay, I gotta make
Just
sure.
me squinting my eye, you know.
They don't say tell you blink twice.
We don't have a mic for you, but this works.
You want a shot?
You want a shot?
Go on, baby.
Okay. So
Okay.
as a man,
Mhm.
being in your line of work, do you prefer, if we weren't together, do you prefer being in a long distance relationship or someone that's closer to you?
That's tough because it's only working hard to do. So I don't know how to like have a partner that's close by.
But if you was to meet someone that was close by, how would what would be your preference? Like if you could meet someone that's close by that you connect to, would you prefer being with somebody that was closer or the distance?
That depends on where the relationship going. Because it could be well, if you're going to lead the marriage, then yeah, closer. But if it's just going to be maybe cool and talking, then
But
it depends on the relationship.
but that's a tricky question too, Niche,
Yeah.
because he traveled the world. I mean,
That's true too.
Boy, you will have plenty of.
Everybody say that's a tricky question.
Yeah. Even I told somebody, say, boy,
because he say he's scared.
Boy, that was a step. Good job. You played it safe. Because I said, huh? I said, because one like him, because you normally at a country for how long? 3 months?
No, it's like I've been in Spain for 1 month, Marseille, France for 2 months, Italy for 3 weeks, Singapore for 2 weeks.
Oh, so you don't even
I don't
different
stay-
continents
yeah,
also.
different continents.
Yeah, man, you have plenty of women then.
No.
Wow, you can't.
You stay right there. Remember,
I'm
one.
joking. When I leave here, you're on your own.
Okay, so my next question would be, can long distance make it more tempting to step out of your relationship?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
Don't answer just based off of what you feel, you know.
Listen to me.
No,
I
no.
literally type up. I literally type up just now, and you just literally call it off.
Ty say, telling you rather, huh?
Yep.
I'll say, don't stumble, bro. So, say, telling you good, would you say he answer that fast?
Yeah. What I want to
So
say
anyway,
something?
I can't pay attention to all your comments, so I'll just be here laughing all day. But anyway, so do you feel like um being in a long distance relationship could make it more tempting? Lexus is for you also, you know.
Well,
It ain't just about him.
you start with him and you
Okay.
make your way.
So do you feel like being in a long distance relationship as a man, as a woman, it's more easier or more of a temptation for you to step outside of your
No,
relationship?
because you can fly to me. You just fly to me. So
Hmm.
anytime I want to see you, no matter where it is, you can fly to me. So that doesn't leave room for me to
So
step out.
is that there's so in other words, there's no excuse.
No.
Okay, perfect.
Um,
I mean,
to be honest, yes, you could fly to the person. And I think that's the one thing I enjoy. The fact that there's a long distance relationship that I can hop on the plane and see the person.
Hmm.
But 7 days out the week, I'm not hopping on the plane to see you. So when I start getting itchy down there, it's a problem.
Okay, so you feel like there's a possibility that you could be tempted to.
There you go.
Hmm.
Now, am I gonna do it? No.
But the temptation is there.
It's always there.
I
Okay.
guess depends on. I don't know.
No man.
To be honest with you, I'm telling you, I've been doing this 15 years, and I go
Kissy, shut up.
simple as going to Germany, you have a red light district. Simple as going to Singapore, you have the, I would say, prostitute houses where you have the ladies in the window. You walk straight past them, and I've been in these places.
Can I touch your hand? Can I
No, for
touch
true,
your
I've been in these places. Like, no, for true.
hand?
It's you don't get tempted, because it's only one track mind. You go to work, her come back home to your home. That's it. That's it.
But your woman is all the way on the other side of the world.
But it's still.
So there's absolutely no
There's no
temptation.
temptation, no. And if there's temptation, like I wouldn't disclose our business, but we know what to do if there's temptation. And it's
That's very straightforward.
no, it's
All right, guys.
You guys have a spicy relationship. I love that for you guys. What my teacher say? Moving along. Oh, that goes for you too.
So, what? If I feel like if we're going to be honest and realistic about things, I do feel like it's always temptations with certain things.
Right.
I feel like with your partner being absent and not there all the time, there are going to be times like if you go, you probably want to feel some kind of attention from somebody and all that stuff. So somebody come and try to speak to you or do whatever, but it's up to you to decline that or for you to know what your relationship is worth in order for you to not take that step to fall into temptation. So I do feel like realistically it is a temptation. Even with your partner being here, it even ain't just about long distance. Your partner could be in your face. And I feel like at the end of the day, it's still where you could still feel the same way.
Okay.
So yeah, I do feel like it is. Anyway, next question. How do you feel about that answer?
What's your answer?
Hmm.
Everybody has their own opinion. If you
Okay.
feel like that, like I said, it's just mind over matter. It's like they could go out and a million guys in a row. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you only focus on one person. So it's like, just think about it.
That don't move
Okay,
you.
just think about it. It's like, what Staneka could give me that no one alone could give me? Staneka give me everything. And she's proven it. So it's like, when I travel for work, I go to work, I work, make my money, I bring my back as well. That's it. And she can deliver it.
So your telephone bill high.
Well, I mean, the company pays for it.
Okay.
So,
Go ahead, Ty. What's your question? Ty say, okay, I have a question. What's your question, Ty? While we wait on Ty questions, so the next question would be, what are the most important things with making your person feel secure in a long distance relationship?
You need to stay on my phone. Because while you're talking, I'm typing up questions. You need to stay on my phone.
Go ahead, Alexis.
Trust.
Okay.
Because I feel like, okay, with a long distance relationship, the main thing we actually use is our telephone to see each other. My main go to is video call. If I normally video call you, let's say every single time, and it's a certain pattern we have. I know your work schedule, you know my work schedule. So why all of a sudden now there's a little slight change? Now I'm gonna start thinking like, what's really going on? Should I pop up? Like, you know? And that's where communication also comes in to give me that little relief, saying like, let me clear up exactly what's going on.
What do you feel? So, Ty, question is, what do you do when the both of us, me and you, are unable to see each other and the distance feels like it's too much?
That's no excuses because you work for yourself. I'm a manager. You can, I say, baby, I say, you take it. There's no excuse for that. I don't work offshore. I work inland. So there's never excuse for that. And I've been doing this 15 years, so there's never an excuse. That you actually work for yourself. First is I was a woman who worked 9 to 5, who have to put in time off. She could tell I got some say, listen, I got emergency, I got to go.
Okay, someone say one and keep coming up because we have alcohol on the table. So put it on the side.
But you said you've been doing it for 15 years. So the person, okay, makes work for herself.
Yeah.
But whoever you was in a relationship before then, so you only dated entrepreneurs, is what you're saying?
No, I haven't. Not to disclose it, but I was, I guess, babe, I guess I can say it.
You can say whatever. You don't
No, I'm
have to
saying,
ask
okay.
me what you
No,
can
I'm
say.
saying, I was married and I had a wife.
Uh-huh.
And she frequently traveled with me too, and she had a 9 to 5.
It wasn't a challenge.
No, it was never a challenge.
It was never a
No,
challenge.
never a challenge.
Okay.
Never. So with all entrepreneurs, all over, it's just the person, if they willing to come and put in a time off, then that's fine.
Okay.
And then it's like seeing the world. So it's like, okay, you get the best of both worlds. You get to see the world, but you get to see your mind.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like for her, she was able to see Malta. You know what I mean? And then later on in the year, she's going to see Rotterdam, Amsterdam. And then she's going to go to Singapore. So it's like,
oh Lord, I don't even want to know. What was that?
Ty say you don't listen. Ty say you don't have no ex friend. No, Ty, you have a child there, so that one included.
That will count. That will count. Oh man, that's a good one.
So my answer for that, what are the most important things to make your person feel secure and long distance? I think the most important thing for me is communication. I feel like as long as we communicate, like everything should be cleared, and like it. As long as we communicate, like everything should be cleared, and like it. The certain things that make me feel secure because I wouldn't have to go and find out. Not even what's going on. Like you tired, you just go on to bed. Just make it using something like something small, but like you tired, you go on to bed. Like just certain things in that aspect of you being able to communicate certain things with your partner. Don't just go to sleep because now here it is. I calling you, and I can't reach you.
Because if you feel all that, I always tell people you're not gonna just automatically fall asleep. You're gonna feel drowsy. You quickly send a text message, babe, I'm gonna fall asleep. Slam bam.
That ain't true.
Not true. Not true.
Oh no, did I open a can of worms?
No, it's me knowing him. Like me and Dali could literally be right here having this conversation, and the second Dali stop talking, Dali sleeping.
That drops sick.
I don't know what I have, but anyway, I see.
Oh
yeah.
No.
Yeah. No, it's just the hours in your body going through the traveling, like 12 hours, 16 hours on your feet.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Someone say, why you look so bored?
Oh,
you? They say, why you look so bored?
I'm just getting used to it.
He's not a camera person. He's not he's a camera person if he recording himself like that, but he's not He's not a big talker. He's not a too much of a people's person. Like, no, that's not him. Which I love. Let's clock that. So, my next question, do you think it's important to share every detail of your day to day? And is it a sign of insecurity due to the distance?
Mm. I Yikes.
So Ty asks, say, okay, what's the deal breaker in your relationship? The deal breaker in our relationship, and I think we've already discussed this, is stepping out. So that's the deal. That's a deal breaker for us.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So we already spoke about that. So go ahead, Lexus.
I had to answer for the last one, but I feel it's a bit too much.
What's that?
If I
Day-to-day?
Charlie turned his neck like
No, I'm just trying to. No, I'm just trying to.
I don't mind, but at one point I'm gonna miss a part.
Yeah,
And I think that's a problem.
Yeah, it can be like every like if I move my foot or take off my slippers.
Just example for us. I don't know. I think no. Don't worry. Like if she's going somewhere, she may be against that. But no, if she home working, okay, they doing another customer now. I'm not like that. Like for me, if I'm going to the yard off the ship, I say, babe, again with the boys begin to grab burgers and fries or something. And I'm telling her, oh, call on video, call on them. But not to say again to the bar. No, not like that.
No, well, for me on my end, for example, I will talk about my day. Let's say the following day, I talk about my day again. But this time now, I go ahead and I say, "Oh, because yesterday X, Y, and Z happened," and this first thing is that, "Oh, you didn't tell me that."
You're right.
And I put my neck back
like I think
I gotta tell you everything.
But I think like in some situations, it honestly, like for me, it just be like because I busy working and something might have happened, it honestly slipped my mind to tell you. And I feel like some things are, like you could understand, and then some things is like I want you to understand, like, hey, it was an honest mistake rather than jumping. Because if you jump down my throat about something, then I feel like that's insecurity. I don't feel like that's, you honestly realizing that it was just an honest mistake, that it was something that slipped my mind.
Because, okay, for example, this is not my first long distance relationship. This is my second one. My first one, it came to the point where it's that I was working 5 days out the week from let's say 4 to 2 a.m. in the morning because I was working at a bar. So by the time I get off from work, I text say, "Hey, babe, I'm home. X, Y, and Z." We fall asleep on the phone. It was a normal thing we continue doing.
Mm-hmm.
One time I didn't do it, it was a problem. But my main thing about it was this: on the 2 off days I'm off, I normally travel back to Nassau, and you get to see me. Now here's the next problem: you have my live location. I don't have yours.
Oh.
Yeah. So now, here comes the part where it's like, "Oh, how come I can't hear from you?" I said, you could track my phone and you can see I'm paying at home. If you video call me, you can see where I'm at. You know the interior, exterior, everything about my home. So like all of that in a nutshell, it was like for me, it's like a bit too much of me. And the second one, I'm like, "You're not getting my live location. We're not doing that extra BS or whatever. Either you trust me or you don't trust me. And if we don't trust each other, then it's not gonna work."
I got something to say about that.
Sure.
That live location, like I said again, it depends on the relationship where it's going. Because at the end of the day, it's leading the marriage, sure, no problem. But it's not going anywhere. I don't need to.
Huh?
I'm just thinking, like, why would I? Okay, if it's leading the marriage, sure, we can share the live location. I shared with her because I'm in Europe. We all know what happened in Europe. We all know what happened in Europe. And I tend to not say go to night, but whatever. But we just do it. It's not to do with trust. Because you share it with your friend. Think about it.
Then there's abuse it.
Okay, so if you share with your friend.
I was wrong about even last night.
But I'm saying that if you share with your friend, why can't you share with your mind?
What? Nigga,
Think
you
about
know
it.
I'm home. I'm home.
No, but then again, it's
But I think
contradictory because like you give it to your friend to track you in case you go in somewhere.
I say I shared my location with Jesus.
And even only that, no, here's the thing. They actually have access to my live location because I had two phones and I always used to misplace them. So from then I even forget she and the rest of them on it because I'm like whenever she said she sent a little circle, I'm like, Mike. And I forget that she have it. But I feel like it's never that serious.
I feel like I think the share I don't know. I don't know how I feel
I'm
about it.
doing it
I
no
just
more.
feel like some things, we all are adults and we can find a way to do whatever we want to do regardless.
Correct.
So if you have my location, you have this, you have whatever it is that you have, I feel like if I want to do something, I can do it regardless.
Correct.
So what you can do, you can hop on the plane and pop up and come here. Like that's the only way, it'll be. But I feel like at the end of the day, whatever it is that you as an adult want to do, you can do it regardless. Regardless if you're sharing your location with somebody, whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like for me, I don't have a problem with doing it. Like once I know that this is like you say, if we know where it leading, I have no problem with sharing my location or sharing certain things. But that's just how I feel. Someone say, I know inmate daddy, so no need to track me.
No, for real. Because even then, like I said again, when I shared that live location, we still had issues where I said, hey, what's going on? And X, it was still more. So I was like, okay, you're the problem. So I said, let me take that access away from you. Now what?
Yeah, Ty say, I ain't want no one keeping tabs on me. I trust you, you trust me. I ain't hard to
Simple.
please, man. That's all. Yeah,
Simple.
you looking for me. You looking for me. I homesick. This girl's so
Oh,
silly.
God.
But yeah, like I just feel like at the end of the day, whatever it is, we as adults want to do, we're gonna do it regardless. So whether you have my location, you could have my location and I leave my phone home.
I just want to say
Or I
that.
could say, oh, I go to bed and I go to bed. Like we done say goodnight. You check my location, my phone home.
True.
So I feel like some things do raise, some things that people do say in a long distance relationship, it does show a sign of insecurity.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like if we already build that trust and that bond, there's certain things that would not raise that insecurity because you already know how I feel. I already know how you feel. We
Correct.
trust each other. We've never given each other a reason to say, hey, I don't trust you. You don't trust me. And it is what it is. But I just feel like that's what it is. So, on to my next question. Can you say the time apart makes the relationship stronger or more difficult?
I guess we go first.
No, you more further down the line, like far, far across the whole entire world. But let me answer that. That's a 50-50. It's a 50-50. It depends on my partner.
I say, I say, it's the legal stop. You see the wheels turning in my boy head. You gotta sleep on video call now.
Oh boy.
And Nico also say I never got that tracking and live location, maybe because I'm from the island. If your partner know your rotation, all that ain't necessary. Your
Thank
routine,
you.
sorry, all
That's
that ain't
it.
necessary.
Yep.
But yeah, I agree. But anyway, go ahead. What you saying, Lexus?
I said it's a 50-50. I think it all depends on your partner, honestly.
What on if the relationship will be stronger? Or...
Mm-hmm.
I think time apart does make your relationship stronger. The reason why I think that personally is because you miss the person more when someone in yes and then also y'all get to communicate. So I feel like because we get to communicate and is like I miss you more and all that stuff. Is like our bond growing stronger because of that. I think I think when you and somebody in y'all's in the same space from the relationship start, I feel like you get to know that person more quickly, and the bond doesn't grow and you get bored of the relationship and all that stuff. So I feel like it does it not for everybody the same thing will work. But for me personally, I feel like honestly, like I miss him a lot more. Like, I look forward to our video calls. I look forward to when he say he coming home. I look forward to when I take a trip to go and see him, like all these things. So I feel like at the end of the day, it is where your connection grows stronger and it's not as difficult with you. You're very quiet.
I just waiting on you to finish.
Yeah, I feel like it does.
Well, I mean, like let's just say it's 50-50. But I prefer me personally, as I'm getting older now, you prefer to be home.
Okay.
Like with the age and like doing this for so long, at one point I quitted this job because I wanted to be home.
You feel alone.
Yeah, you just feel lonely. And then when you actually find someone that's worth it, like you don't want to be apart from them. So if you have a partner like Staneka, you don't want to be apart because when you
You just don't want to be apart.
Okay,
from
don't
me,
get mushy
baby.
on me. Okay.
no, but the thing is, it's the truth though, because it's like if you have a miserable partner, you don't want to. My job is perfect. You get away. No, for sure, you get away. But if you have a loving partner, you want to be home.
But I think that's like after getting to know the person as well.
That's what
So
I'm saying.
it's like,
You,
but that's what I'm
us.
saying. So it builds the connection. So our connection builds based off of, the distance, because it's like now you want to be around me more. You want to do certain things,
Yeah.
So I feel like it builds the connection.
Like I say, for me, it's 50-50 because
I say, talk your shit, friend. That's cute. I like it here.
Yeah.
I sure if I know my friend, she there. Talk your shit, friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But go ahead, Lexus.
Yeah, like I say, for me, it's 50-50 because I get the excitement, honestly. Because when we're on the phone, we say we miss each other, we can't wait to see each other. And when I to the airport, I jumping up and down or whatever.
Right.
But I so bipolar. Give me 2 days with you, like leaving my toilet seat up. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, time to wrap this up. Let's go back to the phone thing.
We have somebody that says, do you think it should be 50-50 in a relationship? No. No. It's never 50-50.
Where were you a couple of weeks ago when we had this conversation? Hell no.
It's never 50-50 in a relationship. I feel like some days it'll be 100, 0, 80, 20. Like
everybody should take turns.
50, yeah, 50. Like I feel like at the end of the day, the same way you expect for, I don't know if you're a man or a woman, but I feel like the same way you expect your man to hold you down and pay the bills and do 100%. Whatever. I feel like some days he may not be able to do it. So you should be able to have his back and do certain things when he isn't able to, or to be a support to him when he doesn't have it. Like, let's say for the past 5 years, he's been the one taking care of home and doing whatever he had to do, and now he loses his job and do whatever. Are you prepared to take on the load now? You have to pay the bills and do whatever. And that's the way I feel like it should be.
Not only that, but sometimes too, even as a partner, you can even give simple as ideas.
Right, business ideas to take your person to the next level, right?
And it benefits you on the long run too.
Right.
Now I want X, Y, and Z. I know how much you make now. So,
and you have to be willing to make the sacrifices as well to do that. But yeah, so how do you feel? Should it be 50-50 in a relationship?
I'm going based on us. I ain't based on nobody else. It don't have to be 50-50. Because like you said, some days I have, some days I don't, same vice versa. So you just get the shit done because we're teammates.
Right.
So it's never, we never gonna have that problem. Never.
And I feel like men ain't too hard to please. Now, you have some of them now who live, but men ain't too hard to please. As simple as a nice plate of food, or
coming home every day to hot meal.
Yeah.
That's
awesome.
And it don't even have to be every day. Like, I know at the end of the day, I be there working hard. even if you want leftovers from the night before, you don't have to go to the store every day and make a meal. But I do feel like, and even too, sometimes with the 50-50 thing, sometimes the man could get up and make dinner. It don't have to just be like you, or even if you cooking, he could clean. It don't have to be 50-50 with every single thing. Like that's just, I think we tend to look at relationships as something different, but a relationship should be a partnership. Like we should have each other back, and like we should be able to support each other. I don't think relationship should be 50-50. On to y'all have anything else to say? Okay. On to my next question. Is emotional check-ins important?
It is. It is because let's say perhaps we normally have like a bubbly conversation, like a nice today might have been a long day at work, whereas that your morning started so good and a coworker or manager just pissed you off and you carry that same energy home. Some people know how to just shake it off. Some people don't know how to shake it off and they just go ahead and they just throw it on you. Now it's like a rah back and forth. So yeah, sometimes it's good to ask how was your day before you just quickly just jump at it. And that's something I'm practicing to do.
I'm so proud of you.
Because oh God.
I am so proud of you. I'm so proud. How do you feel? I shouldn't be asking you. You're part. Okay, you're part of
Alexis, you just finished?
Okay,
I
baby.
just finished.
Okay, honey. So go ahead.
Blink. Okay. They said that in the beginning.
What's the question?
Do you think are emotional check-ins important?
Oh yeah.
It is? Okay. That's all you have to say?
It is because the fact that it is because it's like for us, a different time zone. I'm 6 hours ahead. Right? Simple as that. That could frustrate you. And then when you go to work and it's like the kind of job I do, right? It's like I tell people what to do all day. So they look at me as this younger person telling them what to do. And I'm not telling like 100 people, they're like 3,000 to 5,000 people what to do on a daily basis. So it's like they challenging me and I getting frustrated and then I gotta call her and she gotta say, baby, calm down. So it's like it resets me.
Correct.
Correct.
And
Good
then my
answer.
phone
Good
can stay in my
answer.
hand. So it's
They
like,
say Mariah say I must stop pressuring you. Say I have you stressed right
Word.
now.
Oh, gee.
No. He need to talk. He need to talk.
Baby Lexus was talking. So
yeah, you gotta talk. All day I speak. Baby, what happened?
Don't feel bad. She's doing this with me.
No, all day.
She takes some time. I turn off my off talking button, it's okay.
All day today. For me, get it Saturday from Saturday. Baby, you okay? What happened to you? Why your mood change? I feel like I don't know. I just feel like people should be in the same mood all day. Like you should show me that you happy.
no,
but anyway,
you're happy.
Yeah, Ty said you need a shot. Give you a shot. Give him a shot, Lexus. Give me one too. Let's have a shot. Let's loosen things up a little bit. You need more than a shot. Okay. One for you. One for Lexus can drink. Yeah. Lexus can drink.
Lexus can drink.
No, we are not in Freeport. We are in Abaco.
We're in Abaco.
But I am me and him are originally from Freeport. So cheers to a successful podcast. They asked if you pregnant, why you can't drink.
I know somebody's gonna open their teeth and say that nasty thing.
No, remember we spoke a few weeks about what she was going through health wise. So she'll take a chance every now and then, but because of that, she can't bottle. She can't bottle. Say I could see Arlene from Nassau. Say this water taking me out, Lexus. No. So how I often is have people could say, I could hear y'all, I could see Arlene from this place. I could see y'all. Why do you feel like we from Freeport? First of all, answer that question. But while you are answering that question, we are going to go to the next question. They ask why you say pregnancy nasty. But so the next question, this is a hot one. How do you feel about having phone intimacy?
How do I feel? Should we do it?
Don't talk our business.
No, okay, but I mean,
it ain't no question. It ain't no question.
Guys, I'm right here. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, ain't no questions.
Oh, that goes for me.
Yeah.
I find it very awkward.
You find having phone sex awkward?
It is very awkward.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you don't have phone sex with your
partner? I tried it once and it was a little awkward, so no. No.
Huh?
I can be there and I can say, baby, let me see. I want to see.
For me, it's awkward, man.
I think like once you comfortable with your person, then it shouldn't matter. You just play with yourself, right?
Correct.
Okay, so why you can't play with yourself and send your man a video? Or why you can't play with yourself and he on video call?
I ain't got time. My hand's busy. Why am I holding up a phone? No, Marie.
Someone say awkward, go sleep. Someone laugh. Ty say, what you just say, what you just do.
Exactly, like you don't understand.
You say and do the same things you would do.
No, man, because it's like a touchy. I like to be touched. So it's like, okay, hold on. You like that? Yeah. What you like? What is it you like?
I like how you hold it in. I like how I see in you stroke. I like what I see in.
Oh my God, cut. Oh man, I tried it.
I said, when he leave me, he posted my Grammy.
Ty, that's my biggest fail. I think that's the main thing in my head.
Staneka, Jesus. No, but honestly, I think phone intimacy is a good thing in a relationship.
I mean, it depends on
when
your
you
partner. It depends on your partner, man. Because some people, like Ty said, some people stink.
Yeah, well, if you post my Krabby, you post my Krabby. That don't even cost people want me more when you leave me. And then at the end of the day, like how I look at it, I send that to my man. So if he posts that, but if he posts that, then at the end of the day, like, you know,
that's a action.
But I send that to my man. I like for the internet to take that and run with it. Okay, yeah, you see my vagina, but that wasn't nothing that I sent to somebody that was somebody that, you know, wasn't my person. This was my person.
I think that's the biggest fail list in my head. Like sometimes I think about like, yeah, maybe I should, but even then I'm like, what if sometimes we think that this person's out forever? Like this is my person, and relationship go left. Next thing you know, I wake up the next morning, notifications say, Lexus girl, you see your cunny all over the media. You lie.
Yeah, but you could put your Krabby without putting your face. How they know that's me?
That's why I say this. That's how you always do it. My hand's busy.
Yeah, well, I have your doggy, you have my Krabby, so let's do post for post. Man,
you know the female always be more different. Less the man pee small, that's different. Now you know people's raggy for that, but the vagina part, man, is raggy, man. Females act like the vagina down there, a little dark down there, so they scare you so bad. No, for real. No, sir.
She said use Google.
Not only, I just want to say close your eyes and imagine. Remember the last
No,
time
but if you haven't phone sex, then how could you use Google?
What do you say? Get somebody else to do it. Ain't gonna be me.
No, but for real, I think phone intimacy is a good thing. And I think it deepens your connection as well.
This is the part where I love that for you guys. I really do. But Alexis Delroy, no.
No, you would.
Mm-mm.
Ty say, see him, Lexus.
Yeah, he better close his eye and remember the last time I just felt and say,
so whenever you masturbating, just envision it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. They all say your imagination is the big thing, Yeah. Get you whatever you think in your head right now.
No, I think phone sex is a beautiful thing. I think phone sex is a beautiful
I can
thing.
see that.
Yeah.
It works.
It works.
That's why I touched his palm earlier. Y'all didn't catch that.
It's very soft.
Oh man.
Very nice. That's fine if he's doing his own screenshots on the video call. Like I said before, that's, and not even just specifying him, but you being in a relationship with somebody. If you want a video call, Adelie, with your husband, that's your husband, that's yours, that's who you with. So I see no problem with you having phone sex with your husband or your person.
But the same thing, it goes back to what I said. Sometimes you think that person's here forever. What if the relationship go left and the quote unquote husband go ahead and leak it? As for you work for yourself. Imagine putting that person, that female, in an uncomfortable position where it's that, hey, I gotta go to work now and everybody looking at me. My boss know what my hoo-ha look like.
Well, all my customer Ty did say I have a whole teenager.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but
I
feel
I love that for you guys. For child, honey, I never experienced it. But I have trauma to the point where it's like I don't want nothing like that to happen to me. So
I think we always think that, like, hey, we don't want some. I can't say, okay, I had phone sex in every relationship. I think, to be honest with you, being with Delhi has opened like a lot of new doors of things that I like. Not something I tell you the other day, like yesterday or the day before yesterday, but not to talk like, okay, I have personal sex life. But even down to like me talking during sex. Like I tell him the other day, like this is something that I never done before. But even when we no.
I talk the whole thing.
But you know, like no, like that ain't being that, like that wasn't me. But it goes back to your partner and you feeling comfortable with certain things. Like, you
grew up with your Grammy, Funny old people don't say nothing. You don't.
I don't need to say
everybody's
the most you get. No, the most you get is a fuck or some. Yeah, like fuck. Yeah, but that's it. But when it come down to like we carrying on.
Yeah, I feel like it's that part.
We carrying on.
The conversation part. Yes, it's a part. Because right then, I feel like I might.
She will say, "I hate people to talk to me."
Wait, what?
Yeah, no.
Why?
For real, yeah.
No, man, I can be uncomfortable. I can feel like nothing happening good down there. Like, let me know what's tea. You know?
I agree.
No, what?
I agree. Ty said, like, what's going on with Ty in this question? Everything what you just do, what you just say. Ty said, like, why you asking me if this yours?
No. Ty, that's the part where I can piggyback on this and say, yeah, when you start asking stuff like that, I say, no, don't do that. We can talk about anything. Delhi wants to look. Delhi wants that look.
Certain questions.
Someone said, if you ain't speaking to me, then what's going on? I agree.
Exactly.
Yeah, like
is it okay?
Well, I mean, now it's a new thing for me. So of course, but like I said to him, like this, it's been new experiences. So for me now, like talking is a thing. If he ain't talking to me, ask me who on this is. Let me say Delroy.
No, that's the one. You ask me anything, but don't ask me that. don't put me in a position like that, please. Literally. Even that. He might punch me in the back of my neck. Oh, this. Oh man! No.
Oh gosh.
Ask me anything.
Oh,
you like that?
Man.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
Okay, so let's calm it down a little bit, and this will be my last question. Is it important to use this time as growth to see if you are ready and both on the same page rather than just surface conversations?
I don't understand.
I don't understand.
Okay, let me is it important to use the time, meaning distance?
Mm-hmm.
We using video calls and all that stuff. Is it important to use this time to grow in the relationship to see if you both are ready for the same thing and on the same page rather than using it as surface conversations, meaning like we just asking each other, hey, how you doing, how your day gone, what's your favorite color, this, that, whatever. Like, let's get into the deeper questions, like, if you die today or tomorrow, what do you expect for your funeral? I mean, that's going too deep, but that's deep conversation.
That is important because even then to that, you are right, yes, because okay, nobody, like Deli say, he's been doing this for so long. Nobody want to continue doing this for so long. So if this is one of my persons, we've been talking for so long, we're taking this serious, I'm gonna have that serious conversation with you. What is your plan? Where do you see us going in the future?
Right.
So do you see us moving in together? Do you see like you do you want to pack up and come to me, or I pack up and come to you? Are you comfortable with that? Or are you a person who like people in your personal space? Now, personally for me, I can do a long distance relationship for Lord knows how long. I can't do people in my personal space for too long. I am so sorry. Yes. Yes, I am. But at least I honest with it. My people know about it too. But we're opposites. He loves me being underneath him. For me, I feel like, hey, this is too much. And I literally put my hands up for real. I am not an affectionate person.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
I'm affectionate, but I think that's also our problem. I think that's one of the things that is an issue
So, like
between
opposites
us.
or same?
No, it's like opposites. Like, I used to be an independent. I used to my own space. I used to certain things. Whereas, like, okay, when he comes, like, he ain't here for a long time, which I get and I understand. But it's like still certain things like I still working on. Like, I okay with him traveling the whole time and like being over there to work. Like, we could get married today and I still okay with you being there and I hear and like we going back and forth to seeing each other.
I like to
but
travel.
for him it's like he'll be willing to give that up and to just be home and be with his family and stuff like that or whatever.
Because you've been doing it so long, and then it's like the age, is like I say, getting older. So when you're gonna get older, you tend to like give up a lot of things. Now, I wouldn't say that I would quit now. I wouldn't quit.
No, like not today or tomorrow, but
no time.
But I feel like we just have deep conversations, and I feel like a lot of things we already spoke about. But like I said to him, the only time I expect him to ever take like 6 months to whatever off is if when we decided, okay, we ready to have a child, and I get pregnant, and I expect for my last 3 months of my pregnancy you to be here, and the next 6 months of the child life, like you to be there. I don't want for you to even miss certain things, like excuse me, like our child first steps, and like certain things that you'll feel like is a milestone. Of course, he has kids and he's already experienced certain things, but for me, it's a big thing because this is my first child and all these stuff. So, like I said to him, it's okay for you just to take that time off, but I okay if we together 20 years and I already accustomed to the fact that when I say we together 20 years, I mean like, okay, 20 years down the line, we together, and you still doing the same thing that I met you doing. Like, I okay with that. So, that's something that we already talk about.
Okay.
Yeah, it's cool for me.
Good for you.
Cool. But for me, like, perfect example, I was in Malta, right? I had to fly 17 hours here to get here Saturday, right? I got to be back to work.
Got some good shit you got, Nate.
I
had to fly it the other day.
No.
So you got to fly it the other day.
I do it first.
Hold on.
No, he do it first, but anyway.
Hold on. She do it, and it's an experience for her to do it, right?
Correct.
for me, I looking at it like,
it's tiresome because you've been doing that for so
and
long.
then on top of that, I gotta be back to work Thursday. I gotta fly to Spain on Thursday. So I fly from Malta 17 hours to come here to spend 3 days here, to fly back another 14 hours.
That's not good.
I was contemplating staying in London, but I said, you know what, Delroy? If you stay in London, you miss no time with your home. Come on. Right? So the traveling is a lot, but coming home is worth it.
Sure, I would ship them to him if they get on my nerve. Seriously, you say that now, but when them kids come, you would wish he was there. But that's why I say I want him to be here for the first year, because I feel like the first year is the hardest, where I need help with you getting up to make a bottle. I need help with you getting up to change pampers. Right. So I think it's like a complete life change for me, but it's something that he already been through before. So I think the first year I'll be fine with him being able
Not
to.
Not only that, too, in that rate then that you get to see.
Or take shorter contracts, not being gone as long as 2 to 3 months or whatever it is, but just take, more time to be home.
But then again, I have summers off.
Yeah,
like
most summers.
From June and
August.
Yeah, that's long.
Still.
Shantae replied, she said, I feel like being with the right person can make a relationship so beautiful. It definitely can. It can. But yeah, so I feel like we were saying.
What was I saying? What was the question, Maddie?
You drinking water and you can't remember.
I should tell y'all. I'll be so could I say, but young person, my memory ain't that. What's the question?
The question was about the growth in the relationships, like having certain conversations rather than surface conversations on just like your favorite color, this, that, whatever.
Yeah. Fair answer that.
Yeah. So any questions? Anything else that you would like to say? That was my last question. Any comments, guys? Anything that you guys have to ask? Taking our final questions.
Seeing that you are an entrepreneur that works for yourself, do you feel like it's hard?
I don't think I've seen all the comments. Oh, someone say first 5 years, boo. 2 years is hard too. I don't think I've seen all the comments though, but okay. Someone asks again, say why. She say pregnancy is nasty. Tell Alexis bring mutton on the show.
Taylor, do me a favor and come off this live now. Come off this live now.
Why do you say pregnancy is nasty? This is the third time that they asked that.
Why? Because I want. That's not something I'm ready for. Okay, I'm very selfish.
What? That's why. That's why you say pregnancy is nasty.
Yeah, I'm very selfish.
So you said it's not. I don't think that you meant nasty as in
that way.
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously, I ain't juicing. It could happen, but like I say, personally for me right now, that's the last thing on my mind.
Okay. So we had this question earlier, Shante. What is a deal breaker in a relationship for y'all? So I think but for him and I, we've spoken about our deal breaker, which is infidelity, which is stepping out. And even with that too, I think that also depends on how much you love a person, because I feel like after the first time, in most cases, like, it's not actually a deal breaker, because you want to see a person, like, you want your person to learn from that mistake. But if it's a habit of,
okay, let me be completely honest with you. Yes, but in the same time, let's say leading up to the fact that you actually found out about it, let's say, like I said, their apartment started to change, whereas like you wasn't picking up my phone calls, like I could pick up on, and it's been going on for too long. So for me, it's like, how long this been going on?
But I tell him the other day, I said the thing about it is something we was talking about. I don't remember exactly what it was. But I said to him, the thing about it is man and woman so different when it comes down to cheating. Like with men is get sloppy. You